Bobby Sawyer with Forever Estate Plan here, and I've got your Forever Estate Plan tip of the week. Let's talk about Supplemental Needs Trust and why it needs to be part of your estate plan. A supplemental needs trust is a type of irrevocable trust that protects assets while allowing a beneficiary to remain eligible for needs-based programs like Medicaid or Social Security disability. In plain English, this type of trust allows someone to inherit assets without becoming disqualified for Medicaid or disability. Let's say you have a special needs child. Once that child turns 18, health insurance is handled through Medicaid, assuming your child does not have more assets than allowed by law. When you pass away, your child inherits your estate, but in doing so, he now has more assets than allowed by Medicaid. Medicaid will force him to use his inheritance to pay for his care. And then, once the inheritance is exhausted, he can reapply for Medicaid. If you're like most people, you probably don't want the government telling your child how to use his inheritance. That's where the Supplemental Needs Trust comes in. With supplemental needs trust provisions in your plan, when you pass away, your child is a beneficiary, not the owner of the assets. A trustee manages those assets, and your child still remains qualified for Medicaid and/or disability. But what if you don't have a child that has special needs or disability? Do you still need supplemental needs trust provisions in your plan? Absolutely. We can't predict the future, so it's impossible to know whether your heirs will be disabled or on Medicaid when you pass away. It's possible an unexpected healthcare emergency, like a stroke, renders someone disabled. Or perhaps a car accident leaves them unable to work. In the end, there is no downside to having these supplemental needs trust provisions as part of your estate plan. If you have a Forever Estate Plan, you are good to go. Supplemental needs trust provisions are standard in every plan we offer. If you don't have a Forever Estate Plan, or you're not sure whether you have supplemental needs trust provisions in your plan, give us a call and we'll help you figure it out. This has been Bobby Sawyer with your Forever Estate Plan Tip of the Week.